What's up, everyone? This is Aztec 101 in the ring. Real quick, I do want to talk about this fight I've been hearing about, Pacquiao versus Jeff Horn. I'm not very excited about it. I think that Pacquiao should just retire. He needs to hang up the gloves because he's been through wars. People, I think, regardless of the whole beef between Pacquiao and Mayweather, I guarantee you they at least appreciate what they have as far as these great fights that happened between Pacquiao Marquez, Bradley, um, Cotto, Mosley, Floyd. This is a great resume. But to me, I have two different directions I see this fight going. Obviously, I think Pacquiao is fighting this opponent for one of two reasons. Either he's using this as a get ready fight, as a stay busy fight, um, so that way he can take on Terrence Crawford, or it's just a money fight, a fight to get some money, and maybe not retire. Maybe he might do this a couple times, but regardless, if best case scenario, my point of view is that this is a money fight because I know a lot of people want to see Pacquiao get knocked the fuck out again. I don't think his body can take that kind of damage. This guy's been through wars. He hasn't had an easy career. Not all his fights he's been able to walk through, right? He's taken a lot of punishment. He has a great chin and he's taken a lot of punishment. Point is that you take a fighter like him right now and you say, "Hey, he's younger than Floyd." In boxing years, I think he's older than Floyd. He's taken more damage. He's gone through more fights, right? And if you look at a lot of the wars he's been in, they're epic battles for a reason. He took a lot of damage, gave a lot of damage, but he took a lot of punishment himself. Point is that at this day and age, right now, um, people are still, they're trying to hold on to some of these fighters that are retiring. Pacquiao has to retire, in my point of view. He cannot fight some of these young guys. Terrence Crawford, I think, would knock him the fuck out. I think he would. Terrence Crawford is different because he can switch at any moment from southpaw to orthodox at any fucking moment, and he's great at it. So it's like a motherfucker's fighting two fighters. Maybe if we see flaws in Terrence Crawford's game. And I know that Gamboa was able to rock Crawford, right? And Pacquiao definitely carries a heavier punch. And he's definitely more technical, more active than Gamboa. I'm not saying Pacquiao would lose against Terrence Crawford. What I'm saying at this point is in his career, Crawford might be a little bit too much to just take on right off the bat. So if this is preparation for Crawford, I don't think it's something he needs to do in his career. I think Crawford is serious, an elite fighter, and there's a good shot that if he wins, he wins. I mean, Crawford's a fucking power puncher. He's very technical. But I think his biggest attribute is how much power he's able to put in his punches. He can hurt opponents, and opponents with good chins get scared to let their hands go against him. And when they do, even if they have the fucking guts, Gamboa had balls. He was able to throw down with Crawford. He hurt him too. The point is that when you do, Crawford's technicality is technical ability, the way he's able to move around the ring. He has the upper hand and he's just a younger fighter right now. You know, maybe Pacquiao might be able to pull off, but going off 12 rounds against a young fighter like Crawford, who might go in there and just try to knock Pacquiao's head off, he'll end up like, his last fight with Marquez on the floor sleeping. I just don't think that that's something he needs to do at this point of his career right now. Um, and people don't really care for Pacquiao anymore. The myth is gone since he's fought Floyd. It's gone. People don't really care for Pacquiao anymore. And I think it'll show. I really respected his fight against Bradley. I thought Bradley deserved it. I think he earned his shot when he completely destroyed Brandon Rios, but Bradley has deserved it, way before, just because he's been in the game. He beat Marquez. I mean, he's a very, very solid fighter. Very solid fighter. But this fight right here against Jeff Horn, it's for two reasons. It's a money fight, or it's to get him prepared for a fight that he's too old for. That he's gonna lose, in my opinion. He needs to hang him up as soon as possible. That's what I think. What do you guys think? This is Aztec 101 in the ring, and I'm out.